Alright, so today is June 2nd, and this is a update on Logan's progress through his cancer, osteosarcoma in his leg. Well, we were supposed to have surgery on May 4th, right? Then we got a second opinion, and then on the second opinion, the surgeon said, hey, how about we do 2 more rounds of chemo to try to shrink the tumor some more. Oncologist said, yeah, that's not going to do anything. No, you know, that's not going to do anything, but it's your choice on what you want to do. You know, it's your health care, whatever. So me and my wife decided, hey, we're gonna go for the two more treatments. And today, like I said, today's June 2nd. We went in for MRI this morning down at U of M. And before we left, or while we were in with the surgeon, we got the results back, or the images back from the MRI, and it did shrink it more. It shrunk it a lot. So between the 2 more treatments of chemo, the oncologist said it wasn't going to do anything. You wouldn't see the results of it that fast. Well, she was wrong. I went with my gut on this one and said, hey, this is what we should do. This is the guy that's doing the surgery. He's seen this before. He's the specialist, and he was right. So it did shrink it significantly more. So now when he goes in, he still has to have his femur replaced and his knee replaced. So, but now when he goes in, he's got a better chance to get all of the cancer out, which is good. And yeah, I mean, it sucks he has to have the surgery. It sucks he has to have his femur replaced with metal, but that's just life right now. That's life as we know it from now on. There's nothing we can do. It is what it is. But I think the outcome's going to be a lot better than what it would have been before. Also, I think it was late April, we had the previous MRI, and when the surgeon looked at it, there was certain spots in there where he couldn't he couldn't say, hey, that's cancerous or it's not cancerous. Well, now with this MRI we had today, now it looks like he sees more defined on what's what, because he had some previous when they went in and did the biopsy, he had a previous operation on that leg to get the biopsy, and on the April MRI it looked like cancer. Sometimes you can't define it on an MRI. You can't tell if it's cancer, or or is the bone healing, or is the muscle healing. You can't tell. That's what he was saying. But now with this MRI, now he can tell more of what's what. If that makes any sense to you. I'm not a doctor. I'm probably not explaining it right, but he's got a better idea of what he's doing, and he felt today he was going to have better success with the surgery due to the fact is the tumor's smaller. So that's a huge bonus, which we're super happy, and I'm super happy that went that way, because, you know, I'm just going by my gut on this one, you know. And well, partly partly going on expert recommendation, you know, playing back and forth between the oncologist and the surgeon. This is the way I took, and I'm glad I took it. So is my wife. So is Logan. We did get blood results back today, and he's a lot healthier than he was previously, before, you know, when they were going to do the surgery before.
Turn left.
All his blood counts are up. He's feeling good, which is a huge bonus. It's going to be, his surgery is going to be a lot more successful. Let's put it that way. So, I think that's it for this update. That's June 2nd. We got June 7th, which is a surgery, which is next Wednesday. And we're probably going to be in the hospital for probably no less than 5 days. And, of course, being in the hospital, that's going to suck, but what are you going to do? It's farther away from the house. It's almost 100 miles each way from the house. So, gas money is, you know, essential. Like today, I left the house to get down. We had an MRI appointment at 6:30 in the morning. I had to leave my house at like 10 to 5 to get down there at 6:30. I just made it. So it's, and then after everything's all said and done, it's actually, I just called the shop. I'm like, hey, you got any calls? Of course I got calls. It's 90 degrees outside. So at 2 o'clock I'm going back to work. I've been up since, I don't know, 4 this morning. It's a little rough. But what are you going to do? You got to make a living. Life goes on. So if you guys could hit up the GoFundMe, the Zelle, the Venmo, anything is appreciated. We had donors for, you know, I mean, donations from, I don't know, I've had guys donate 3-4 times already. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's well appreciated. Family appreciates it. Logan appreciates it. It just makes sure I can be there for my son. So that's it for this one. Next one's probably going to be right around the 7th. You know, get a surgery update, and then we will go from there. But if you guys can't donate, watch the videos on YouTube. That helps me with ad revenue. But